What is up today, guys? Happy Tuesday, May the 3rd. Um, Let me start by saying, what a crazy ass day. Overall, the markets remain bullish. In general, Dow, S&P, Nasdaq, everything remained pretty damn steady to the upside, and it was, I mean, in terms of that, it was pretty damn stable. I mean, in general, the movement wasn't similar to like yesterday or recent days. It was just a nice, solid, stable green day. It wasn't too wishy washy with its the direction it wanted to go in. Pretty damn solid. So that's really all I have to say about the markets today. I mean, really solid move to the upside, and I mean, overall, I'm happy with the fact that we're looking up a little bit. Maybe this can build some traction into something bigger and have, maybe a bullish run, as the start of May is happening now. I mean, maybe, depending on Fed news and everything coming out um in the next few weeks. I mean, we'll see what happens. Oil today is down after hours, it looks like, but interesting. The oil plays like IMPP, Tellurian, you got Marathon Oil, they're all up today. So it's kind of confusing. Not gonna say, or to say the least, actually. Um, yeah, I don't really know what's going on here. I do see a bullish run happening in oil though still. So keep an eye on oil, guys. Like I've been talking about, low flow petroleum plays are the way to go. Not gonna lie. IMPP was a big miss of mine. I mean that ran, like you guys know, back in mid March. IMPP, what a killer runner that was, that I unfortunately did not get, because that's just how my life goes. I give you guys all of the great runners, but I don't hold because I'm mentally impaired, I guess. Natural gas on the day, guys. What a move to the freaking upside. Damn, son. So if anyone was going against my whole thing about natural gas being bearish and whatnot, you guys are making bank right now. Boyle bounced off of that $70 bottom and went to like $105, $110 today, if I'm not mistaken. I'm actually gonna pull up that chart. I think that'd be a good idea. Let me go ahead and pull up that chart real fast. Where is it at? Give me 1 second. Haven't looked at the chart here, but okay, we're gonna look at that in a moment. But yeah, Boyle is up and ready to be analyzed. Yeah, but natural gas, reasoning for this was because of supply issues. I saw a few articles on it, but it's basically all that is really dictating that movement. Like I told you guys, supply is low, demand is high, the price is gonna go up. So there was obviously some news articles that were released earlier today that I kind of skimmed through that talked about that. So yeah, natural gas moving to the upside. Could it possibly? Yeah, we'll break it down more in a moment. Stock twits, guys. Make sure to follow. Make sure to follow, guys. I'm telling you, I am not Mr. Know-it-all. I am not at all. But guys, look, you got April 25th, April 21st, May 2nd. This was yesterday I posted this, guys, and we're gonna break this one down when we get to it. This is gonna be the grand finale right here. But look at the percentage returns. I'm not blowing smoke up anyone's culo. I'm just being honest. And I'm telling you guys, I feel like I have a good understanding of my strategies and whatnot, and I'm looking at these high momentum plays, and I mean look at the results. Now, did I net these gains? No, of course I didn't. Because I make the calls, but I don't capitalize on the gains. That's just a curse of mine that I really do need to break, and it will happen as time goes on. I'm just overall I'm happy about today. Obviously, as you can see right over here, as you can see, like I've been talking about, guys, like I've been talking about, onward and upward to retirement. I hope you guys have been freaking banking, you freaking balling out, buying mansions. Let's go. The Deepster 7 sponsored that. Let's get it. There it is, guys. Anyways, let's go ahead and hop into it. Let's do this. UVXY, like I talk about, start off my videos every day. UVXY, like I talked about yesterday, right here, these 3 candle wicks to the downside. The market has proven it doesn't give a crap. Okay, just to put it in respectful terms, screw it. It doesn't give a shit. Okay, it'll go down these 3 candles, which shows an indication of a downtrend, and then look, bam, and then look, bam, then look, bam. Like, but honestly, with a day like today, like I said, a bullish upside, it can send this downward. And look at what happened today. We're floating around in the low 16s. There's nothing stopping this from going to 15, 14, 13, 12 again. So my advice to you guys is be patient on this one. Wait till you have a solid indication of what direction the market is heading. We'll see what happens heading into tomorrow. I mean, I'm liking it. I mean, in terms of turning bullish, I like it. It's a nice stable green. Let's have some stability back, markets, for the love of God. I mean, some level of stability would be quite nice. So keep an eye on UVXY, guys, because if the market takes an absolute dump, this will skyrocket again. It just depends, though. It just depends. Not as much volume. I mean, still pretty solid volume, as you guys can see. Um, but not as much attention today. It kind of tapered off a bit. So I mean, I don't know, guys. The market could go green, market could go red tomorrow. Who knows? You have to stay on your toes and see what unfolds in the futures and keep an eye on that stuff. This can easily go to $20. This can easily go back to $12. So we're in that range where it has to make a decision, and that's all based upon market pressure, whether it's to the downside or to the upside. So, we'll see what happens with it, guys. Keep an eye on it. Breaking down Boyle, guys. Breaking down Boyle. Post market, we are a little over $100 right now as we speak. The high of the day was 109. Wow, what a move to the upside. So as you guys can see, it dipped massively. Let me zoom in right here. It dipped massively here, found a support around the high $70 range, and just completely bounced off of that. Now, what this move was in relation to was that news I was talking about supply issues. This is all in relation to that. And massive buying pressure came in, and it looks like people right around here started taking profit, and it's just been dying down. Now, when that happens, KOLD is going to be going up. Anything red in Boyle, KOLD will be green. So, my whole outlook on natural gas right now is that it could possibly go even higher because of the tensions in the supply. So, it's honestly, for me, it's a hit or miss. But, there's indicators that we can look at: price of natural gas, obviously the articles, and see, where the world stands on the natural gas exports. I mean, with Russia being the majority exporter of natural gas, and there's so much tension there, this can head higher because of supply issues. But yeah, keep this on watch, guys. Heading over to KOLD, the bearish ETF, opposed to Boyle. This is what I've been talking about, guys. Hit all-time lows today, right under $7 in like the $6.80 range. That's where it went today. And wow, guys, wow, what a move to the downside. Like I said though before, this whole area and anything beneath this, accumulate, 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 thank me later. I am not a genius. I am not 100% sure, but I still am at heart. I am kind of 100% sure that KOLD will go to $15, $20 within the next couple of months. So if you can buy a position and just hold it for that amount of time, this is one that I highly recommend. It's a volatile ETF that can move when it gets traction. You see a massive move to the downside from natural gas once demand, or should I say supply, is solid and the demand kind of tapers off a little bit, I'm telling you, KOLD will be $15 to $20, and it's going to happen quick. Keep KOLD on watch, guys. Accumulate, accumulate, accumulate. Let's take a look at RIVN, guys. RIVN holding up very nicely. Like I've said before, I want it to hold this for, not a substantial amount of time, for at least a week though. Let's create a solid support around this $30 range, $30 to $32 range. Let's make a support here, guys. Let's see if this is something that can actually be held and is sustainable, and then we take the next leg to the upside. In general, it's been doing very well. Obviously, you can see there's been a lot of day trading manipulation up to the top, sold off, up to the top, sold off, up to the top, and now just kind of chilling right now. $32 post market. There's massive sell volume. Interesting, massive sell volume, but the stock is holding up pretty well after hours right now. But Rivian, another one of those plays that if you can hold for 2 to 3 months, I wouldn't blame you. This is a very solid electric vehicle play, and I still believe in the company. So if you take a dive into this, hold it for a couple months, and I mean, who knows what can happen? I mean, could it run to $50? 100%. I mean, for me though, I want to see it hold support and break levels to the upside, because it's more than capable of doing it. So keep Rivian on watch, guys. Keep Rivian on watch. Moving over to a couple low float plays that I've been talking about, guys. And once we get to the grand finale, I will break that one down for you guys. The Deepster 7 sponsoring people's mansions with the last play I'm going to be talking about, and I think you guys know which one that is. If you know what I'm saying, if you know, you know. If you've been watching the videos, you know. Yeehaw! Anyways, WKEY International Holding. This is a security IT company. They have been absolutely battered and bruised to the downside. Their volume has been weak as ish, and honestly, guys, with a play like this with such little volume, um, it's it's easy to manipulate. With such little volume, it's very easy to manipulate. So obviously, it's still holding up very nicely. Like I told you guys, a key level to keep an eye on is 160. It breaks 160. Who the F knows what the bottom is? Because we're already in all-time lows anyways. So we're in a spot where we can really see a massive move to the upside. And I'm talking like $253. We get some type of company update. We get some type of news. Bam. Or just pure volume. Who cares about the news? Apparently, obviously the market has shown that there's been these low float plays that who gives a damn if there's news or not. People will just start buying them up as sympathy plays to other things, or just in general, they're just low floaters that catch the eyes of and attention of people, and then it just skyrockets. So this is one of those that I'm telling you guys, it really has the potential. It has like 9 million shares outstanding, and this will blast off if it sees that type of volume. So WKEY International Holding, keep a close eye on it, guys. Moving over to integrated media technology, IMTE. This is what I've been talking about. Another play that's been shorted to hell. I don't know why it zooms out like this. This is so weird. I don't like that it zooms out like that. I don't know what I'm doing weird. Maybe if I change the time intervals. That did not do anything. That is strange. Anyways, thanks a lot, TradingView. I can't even freaking show my viewers what I'm trying to look at. Actually, here we go. Okay, we went to the daily chart intervals. Now check this out, guys. Just check this out. As you could see, you see these tiny wicks. It just shows a tremendous amount of lack of volume. And like I said, with these low floats with lack of volume, it's easily manipulatable, if that's even a word. It's easily manipulated when there's such little volume. But it's another one of those low float plays that has seen a lot of short interest. And when shorts cover, when you see some volume influx, when you get a company update, this is one of those that's proven. It went to like 30 plus, like not less than what, a month or 2 months ago, like a month and a half ago, was at $30 plus, and bled all the way back down to these levels in the fours where it initially started, right? So this is one of those that can break over $10, and then who knows? But I'm telling you guys, my key levels, right, is $6, $7, $8 range. It's easily reachable. This company has proven it. We just need substantial amount of volume. not even a substantial amount. You just need a decent amount of volume, some company update, like I've said, and bam, we're already at those levels, and then the sky's the limit. So IMTE, WKEY, keep these two on watch. And two names I also want to mention: FUBO, SOFI. Two of those names that I absolutely love to buy and hold. Buy them up, hold them, hodl, and just sit on them. I'm telling you guys, we're at levels in a lot of these legitimate companies that it's just buy and hold. That's it. It's as simple as that. And here we go. Last but not least, what an absolute monster this was, guys. Are you kidding me? Like, are you serious? Where did it go today? What was the high? The high of the day, 7-Eleven. Thank you, come again. I'm half Indian, so don't think I'm being racist, guys. I am half Indian, so thank you, come again. 7-Eleven to the high side. Are you serious? So, I know you guys are gonna beat my ass when I tell you what price I sold at. I'm beating my own ass. Don't worry, guys. So, like I said on my stock tweets, I did alert this. I was all over it in my videos, my daily market recaps, in my posts. This was from yesterday. I ended up actually getting my average all the way down to 460. Okay, I got my average to 460. I had about 5,000 shares, whatever it was, whatever. I'm obviously not a whale, but it was a substantial amount in that position. Had it at 460, and look at this. I mean, this obviously isn't the high. The high was $7, so that's 100% plus. But dude, this is no bonanza. This is no joke. This is a legitimate play that I called. It was just a matter of time when the shorts stopped playing their damn games and send this to the freaking moon. I mean, it's cliche to say, but this was going to go to the moon. I'm telling you guys, I was on it. So if you're not already subscribed, if you don't like the videos, if you don't follow my stock tweets, do all three of those things. And I hope I'm making you guys money. Because you know what? I enjoy putting this out there for you guys. My analysis, my take on a lot of these low floater plays. Because I saw this coming. It was just a matter of time. Once this bottomed out in the low $3 range, dude, I'm telling you, this traction it built up today was insane. Massive volume. We're talking like 35 million volume on the day, and it was only averaging like 800,000 on in the 10-day average. So what an absolute banger alert. We're talking about 100% plus in a matter of a day, guys. Now, I will tell you, I did sell at 460. I broke even. And let me explain to you why I did that, okay? Not that I didn't believe that it was gonna consolidate and take the next levels up. This was more so me protecting my investment. I just got cold feet and I just felt like getting out. Was it silly of me to do? 100%. You know why? Because I believed in this. I believed that it was going to go to $6 plus. I knew it was. But I didn't stick to it. Now, one token of advice to you guys, stick to it. Let the manipulation happen. Let the little day traders do whatever they're doing. Da 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 da. Who gives a shit, okay? Stick to your plan. Stick to what you believe in. Hit your damn price targets because this is a low floater and it was inevitable. There was so much volume pouring in that this was inevitable to happen. I knew it was going to. So, silly me, I sold basically break even, which I'm happy about. Got out of that bag that I was in, unfortunately. And like I said, guys, I wasn't in a bag holder mentality. I started buying on the dip. And I bought more on the dip, and I bought more on the dip, and I bought more on this dip. So this is where I started buying, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different locations on the dip I bought. Accumulated all those shares and ended up breaking even. It does suck, guys, personally, but I'm telling you, if you banked, I'm really happy for you guys. And if you guys are interested in more alerts like this, like I've showed you guys, DWAC, UVXY, BWV, in the past 2 freaking weeks, I mean, like, this is absolute insanity. This is absolute insanity. I'm on a freaking hot streak right now. Guys, subscribe to the posts, follow the stock twits, subscribe to my YouTube, like my YouTube channel. I love to share with you guys these plays that I have on my mind every single day that you guys can keep an eye on. Expand your strategies. Hopefully, I'm helping you guys out, and you're banking hard off of these alerts. And that's really all I care about. I mean, that's all I care about. I want you guys to do well. Obviously, I want to do well personally, which I'm happy. I don't even care. The major steps of becoming a solid trader, right, is learning how to minimize losses. Step 1. Step 2, learning how to break even. Step 3, turning profit. So these 3 steps, there is a long period of learning in between each. And right now, I feel like I am in, the break even to I'm heading towards that gain region. So like I said, guys, I'm always going to be transparent with you. I'm always going to tell you the truth. I broke even on the stock. Did I believe and know it was going to go to 6? Of course. But something inside of me, this bad habit, gets me out of plays. I just wanted to protect my ass when in reality I was perfectly okay. All the indicators pointed in the upward direction, the momentum, the volume, everything. But I decided to get out. And it was silly of me. So, at the end of the day, I'm happy. I regained my investment, and that's really what the main focus is. Like in terms of the steps you take as you become a better and better trader. So, I honestly, guys, if you banked hard, I freaking love you guys. Buy a mansion, invite me over. Let's have a glass of wine. I mean, I don't know what else to say, guys. And like I said, guys, UVXY, boil, cold. Actually, boil, keep that. Well, just keep an eye on it, but I'm not bullish on that too much because I'm focused more on the bearish side of natural gas. So UVXY, cold, Rivian, FUBO, SOFI, like I both talked about those companies, buy and hold. WKEY, integrated media technology, and Blue Water Vaccine, the absolute firework monster move to the upside today. What a move that was. Oh man, guys. That's really all I've got for you guys. Any questions, any comments? Do it down below, YouTube video. Follow the stock twits. Subscribe to posts, and I will see you guys tomorrow. What a day it was. Let's see the market continue in a bullish direction tomorrow. That's what I'm predicting. So, good luck, guys. Let's get it tomorrow. Sleep well. Peace.